Yikes. That's all I have to say. Look at this. Look over it very carefully as the prices are dropping. Still $220 a ton for steel. Steel is the meal. $0.80 a pound for air conditioning radiators. 11 cents a pound for aluminum breakage, which makes that the same as shred. Right? Electric motors are actually $200 a ton at 10 cents a pound. So you might as well take those electric motors and leave them on the item. To take them off is a waste of time. Matter of fact, you're going to get less. Look at that, right? I just end up in endless chit-chat back and forth in those comment section about, you could take the electric motor off and take the wire out. No. That's labor intensive. There's no money in it. The amount of time, the usage of the equipment, the electricity, it's too much. 10 cents a pound. 15 cents a pound for what? Stainless steel breakage. Clean autocast, it's gone down, okay? It's $2.70, it went down $30 a ton. So for I had two rotors, $4, so it was almost $5. Rounding, that's why there's a negative 40 cents. They round, they don't give change. Alright? Hopefully they answered some questions. Now here's the prices as of today. Cans are 35 cents. Clean aluminum. A ballast. Okay, so you see a ballast on a piece of steel, like a light or something. Don't take it off. You're going to get less for it. You're going to do work and you're not going to get paid for it. You're going to get less money for it. It's like, not only are you working for free, you're working to cheat yourself out of cash. So leave the ballast in the scrap pile. Don't even bother. Clean aluminum radiators. So the way I do stuff is completely controlled by what something is being paid for. Here's our copper prices. Bare bright, which I almost never have anyway. That's just over $2. Number one is $2.05. Number two, $1.89. So the prices are dropping. Sure, the prices might be higher in Canada a little bit, but that's because their dollar is only worth 3/4. It's only worth 75 cents. So, and oftentimes their ton is a metric ton. Not always. Same thing here. We have junkyards that weigh by the metric ton or the gross ton, and they play games with that. So yeah. Stainless steel, 33 cents. I know the other scrapyard is paying more. Unprepared machine. So this is where they're really hammering you. Clean autocast. Lead breakage. So why even, if you have lead breakage, why not just push the lead breakage off of your truck? So let's say you got like a steel pipe or cast iron pipe, and it's got an attachment of lead on it, and you're going to try and sell it as lead breakage. You're cheating yourself. just push it off into the shred pile. They're not going to say anything. They're not going to yell at you about it. Christmas lights. If you have Christmas lights, those Christmas lights are going in the shred pile at 10 cents a pound. Why would I go and separate my Christmas lights if I'm not even going to get shred price for it? I'm going to push those off in the shred pile. You know what? They won't say anything to you about it. They'll gladly take them. Car batteries, 20 cents a pound. Copper transformers. A copper transformer. Think about it. Copper transformer, really? You're gonna get tenths. You're gonna get $20 a ton less. Right? You're gonna get a penny a pound less for that copper transformer than you would if you just pushed it off the pile. You have a copper transformer, put it in the shred pile. Don't put it on the little scale. Don't be stupid like me today. Okay, they just changed all their prices today. Because the prices are going down, but they're getting you in there with the steel price. Okay. That's how they're getting the customers. They're getting you in there with this. This is how they're getting you, Pied Piper. They're getting you to come in there. All you see is this, and it's like, wow, $2.20 a ton. That's 11 cents a pound. Okay, that's great. Right, you can go and shop around. You can push your proverbial shopping cart through town and try and get a penny or two more for your items. It's not worth the aggravation. It's not worth the time, okay, to go and try and peddle your 20 pounds of whatever it is. Like, let's just pick something. Let's say somebody is giving you 2 cents more a pound for your copper transformers. It's not, unless you got semi-truckload of it, it's not worth your time, okay, to go to another yard. Never mind, you know, you're at the end of the day, when you count all your beans, okay, you're going to end up with less beans, unless that's all you have is like non-ferrous stuff, like, you know, you're not dealing in steel. All right, then you're the kind of guy that goes to one of those little scrap yards that's got like a little scale, and you, yeah, all right. So that's totally fine. But yeah, this is a good way to get burned, okay? You take those electric motors. I know you probably go somewhere and find somebody that's paying a penny more a pound or 2 cents more a pound. It's not worth it, okay? You push it off in the shred pile. I'm getting 11 cents a pound for my electric motor, not 10 cents. You put the electric motor on the little scale, you're getting 10 cents a pound. You're getting $20 a ton less for your electric motor. For all that work, you know, peeling that electric motor off that washing machine or dryer. Well, the prices are going to fall, and they're going to continue falling until around Christmas time, when they will turn around for 2019. It's just that simple. So the scrap kingdom is being completely emptied out, to the point of like 80% of the stuff that was on the ground in previous videos will all be gone. Okay, it's not even going to be sitting around. I'll be totally freaking gone, because I'm not going to sit around and wait for the prices to continue to drop. So because of that situation, this is how I have this thing loaded. This bad boy right here, not even worth taking apart. Suddenly now, all that crap that I was holding on to is suddenly now not even worth monkeying with. All the time that it would take to go and take that motor apart. If I take that motor apart on that fan, first of all, I've got wood that I have to sneak off the truck. Okay, so now I got glass I gotta get rid of, right? You know what I mean? I have to kick that off the truck, and I hope that they don't pay too much attention to too much garbage. Or I have to make a heavy dishwasher. You know, it's time. Okay, that's not fun and games. That's a lot of time to go and do that. It's not something that happens so easily. So suddenly now, those electric motors that were removed and sorted and separated, they're not worth that pressure washer right there with that motor on it. That breakage motor, not worth it. Not worth getting the same price, taking it apart, and they're going to get 11 cents a pound for it, just the same as shred. Not worth it. Definitely. These are still worth, okay. Autocast right here, clean autocast, still worth it. Okay, at, let me think now, 15, 14, 13, and 13 and a half cents a pound. They're still worth it because that's more than 11 cents a pound. So worth it, just barely. Okay, because really there's not any work you need to do to them. You don't have to take any pieces off of them, so it's almost ideal scrap. It's dense, it's heavy. Alright, so autocast survives along with shred, but suddenly now all these things like electric motors, it's nailed to this piece of wood right here. There is no reason in the world to go and clean it. There's no reason in the world to go and separate it. There's no reason in the world to go and do anything with it except push it off the truck. Same thing with these breakage aluminum umbrellas. I go take this apart. Now I got a rag. I have to deal with this garbage. This is steel, so if I really wanted to clean this, I had to have a lot of work ahead of me. A lot of work. Okay? Because the remainder piece of aluminum doesn't really weigh that much, maybe a pound or so. So what kind of money am I making for all that work? How hard are you willing to work for 35 cents? Okay? How much work could I get somebody to do for 35 cents? If I had 35 cents in my pocket, what would you be willing to do? Okay? It's not worth it. The time that I'm spending doing this, I can find, I don't know, maybe I'd be finding, the universe would let me find a refrigerator or a washing machine or something. Something that's worth about 20 bucks. As is. Definitely not worth it. Look at that. Look at that waste of food right there. I just gotta... That radio, not worth it. Sure, I'll cut the cord off once it's at the junkyard. I don't have the clipper with me. The cord is still worth it. It's 65 cents a pound. But all these freaking electric motors, like, there's one right there. Oh, Kingdom, look at the copper on there. Nah, it's not worth it. Trust me. Okay? Not worth it. It's the worst thing you could do. Take that crap apart. Don't even freaking bother with it. I don't know why the kids put the freaking garbage there, man. Trying to keep this stupid place picked up and clean. Here's these speakers that I was told they were worth $1 million. They're just sitting there, rotting in the rain. Thinking I'm gonna load those on the truck. Those are vintage speakers there, Kingdom. You can get no. That's the one advantage most of you YouTubers with scrapping channels have over me. You guys know how to do all the... Well, first of all, as far as I know, what I've been told, it costs a lot of money to ship something by eBay, and those things weigh quite a bit. So there'd be no money to be made off of that. I can't imagine how much I'd be making on that. Probably not too much. So, yep. So this load separated out like that. $284 today. And they have this other load still ready to go. Oh yeah, the prices are dropping, man. $220 a ton. Another one in the city, you know, in Chicago, they call it Forest View, but it's really the city. That's $220 there also. I like the one in the city, but the city one is so far away. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. I ain't going there. Not today anyway. I missed that place, but I ain't going there. And that's enough yapping. I just wanted to show what's going on. Everybody on this channel likes to look at the shred. They like to look at the scrap. There's something about it. There you go. This is all going to get pushed off in a little bit. I'm going right to the scrap yard. And I'm going to be scrapping, and they are going to be receiving, and yeah, that's the end of all that crap laying all over the ground over there. There's another YouTube channel. It's called Copperhead. This guy's got a, I don't know, he's always got like a horrible car situation going. Like his cars and trucks are barely running or whatever. And yeah, he's got some part-time job or some bullcrap like that. There's a dude that's struggling. He's got a pile of scrap. I'm like telling him, dude, you gotta get rid of that scrap, man. The prices are gonna go into the toilet. And with that, what you claim?
Time to go.
Time to go. Bye, YouTube. Right?
See ya.